Top of him, White. Thank you, Sharon. Sink and chase, Camel. Sink and chase, Camel. Josh. Keep working, Josh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Board camo. And one. And one.
Stay hot, baby. Stay hot. Finish. Finish.
Great board camo. Stay on him, White. Stay on him, White.
Pull it.
Good hand, Camo.
Go, go.
Keep hustling, White. Keep hustling. I think Brett said the Varsity only has one win. Griff senior year, that kid made all the difference in the world. Buckets, Candy, buckets!
Let's go, play beat, let's go, move on.
That's all right.
Move on, let's go.
Play hard, Anthony.
moving.
Way to compete, PMO. Get it, Josh. Get it, Josh. Straight up. Keep working, White. Keep working.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, Cam?
Good, how are you? How's finishing? He's strong, Josh. Come on, kick. Keep working, Ted. Keep working. Let's go. Suck it up. Suck it up.
You got married, right?
Getting married, May.
What's that?
May 21st.
Oh, he is getting married.
Yeah.
That's what Griff was telling me.
Yeah.
When we went to breakfast, we were talking, and,
Yeah. Yeah, he's best man. So that's pretty neat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop, get a pop.
Good minute, Cameron. Good minute. Behind the play. There's no way we can see it. Great hustle. Is this having a refight? They got masks on the helmet. And they're trying to pull that out.
He looks a little frustrated right now.
He's a hustler over there. Great pass, Gavin. Great pass. Get in there, man. Get in there. And send it back. Way to send it. Good look, Gav. Good look. There's a lot of kids who can't make that pass down. When someone's at the same line as you are, or a little right over your way, they have to
Nice touch. That was a beautiful touch.
I'm amazed. I used to tell Logan, I said, Logan, no quarterback. And I say the same to him. Like, I'm not saying a receiver's not important, but like, you know what touch, you know what I mean? Like,
Right?
Watch, he's like, you know, he's like 6 foot. And he's built. I'm like,
30. He was 30 and strong at a young age. Nice job. Nice cross.
this kid,
Yeah.
he sees the floor.
Yeah, very well.
And one of the best things that happened was when Jimmy was out, he's been able to play the ball.
I agree. Got to work on the outside shooting a little bit, but outside of that, he looks good.
Nice pass.
Passing off and being a bad individual. So it's hard to go fully against the baseball writers of America. When it comes to the roids, I'm with you. I watched them on the gas. The NBA or the Major League Baseball turned the other eye. They turned a blind eye. There's definitely players in other halls of fame that were on the gas, that were on the bleep, and they got into the Hall of Fame, and we've accepted them. I'm with you. I'm totally with you on that. But when it comes to guys who have said some things that have been ugly, that have done some things that have been ugly, I think the line is as gray and murky as it's ever been. 855-212-4CBS. Can I take Joe in Oregon, and then we'll come back with work or shoot? Is that okay there, Connor?
That works with me.
Joe in Oregon, you're next up on CBS Sports Radio. Go ahead.
Good morning, Ken. How are you today?
Joe, I'm doing wonderful. Hit me with it, baby.
Hey, so there's this trade talk about Matthew Stafford potentially going to the Rams, and in shows past, and I don't Stafford potentially going to the Rams, and
Okay.
in shows.
All right, I'll just leave this here, and then during.
Let me know when you want me to plug it in.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'm going to mute this for now.
you know, just dealing with the state, dealing with you know, like inspection and audit.
This is Grove City. Oh, you are?
Up there, Park Road. East there.
He gets some kind of closer.
Yeah. Good heads up, Gavin. Good decision. Yep. Nice job, White.
Sorry.
You're good.
That sound's not on it.
Who sent it into that?
What's that?
Who sent it into that? I think I
You saw my phone was going. Look at that point or so now. It's over.
Good finish, Camo.
I advise you to use the
Jimmy.
I'll try to.
Get in there. Yeah, good job, Lamb. Good job. Good job. Hands, Jimmy, hands. That's some, yeah, that's the Martha. This kid sent to Sebastian. He's in Brett's class, but I don't think this is his first year. I don't Hey, student James! job, Jimmy Irene. Nice job, kid. Way to help, Cam. Way to step in, Camo! Got it before that.
Martha, your hair looks really pretty. I like it.
You had that, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'm just amazed that you can be 2 feet, literally 2 feet from what's happening there. You have a perfect vision and you can't call that a foul.
And then you're like, well, that's why he's doing JV. they have a ninth grade team. So
Okay.
they have a ninth grader that starts varsity, and then they have a ninth grade teams.
How many schools have ninth grade teams? You know?
I don't.
First, we will recognize the basketball seniors. Michael Brooks. Michael is the son of Martha and Joe Brooks. He has been involved in basketball for 6 years and is point guard and shooting guard. He is a 3-year letter winner. His most memorable moment was winning the Sweet 16 game against Highlands. He is also involved in baseball. Michael's future plans are to go to college to further his basketball career and pursue a degree in physical therapy. Michael Brooks. Isaac Chris. Isaac is the son of James and Rhonda Chris. He has been involved in basketball for 4 years. He was the district winner of the 2018 Knights of Columbus Free Throw Championship. His most memorable moment was hitting a game winner against Moon. He is also involved in baseball. Isaac's future plans are to continue playing baseball and get an education. Isaac Chris. Luke Michael Steffi Hosteller. Luke is the son of Jen and Mike Hosteller. He has been involved in basketball for 72 years and plays forward and guard. When he was 11, he won the state free throw championship competition. His most memorable moment was his junior year when he hit the game-winning shot against Harbor Creek in the D10 semifinal game. He is also involved in advanced video as well as charging dinosaurs. Luke's future plans are to go to a four-year college and continue his basketball career. Luke Michael Steffi Hosteller. Jack Bennett House. Ben is the son of Scott and Gloria House. He has been involved in basketball for 6 years and plays forward and center. He will be a 2-year letterman and made it to the Elite Eight last season. His most memorable moment was the home game against Sharon last year. He's also involved in baseball, golfing with friends, and fishing. Ben's future plans are to go to a trade school. Jack Bennett House. Samuel Grant Norris. Sam is the son of Bill and Sharon Norris. He has been involved in basketball for 6 years and is a shooting guard. He is a first-year letter winner and made it to the Elite Eight in the state playoffs his junior year. His most memorable moment was upsetting Highlands in the second round of the state playoffs. He is also involved in Project Peers, golf, the You Belong GC movement, vice president of advanced video, and Envision Blind Sports. Sam's future plans are to attend the College of Worcester and play golf, major in pre-medicine, minor in marketing, attend physician's assistant school, and live an adventurous life. Samuel Grant Norris. We will now introduce the cheerleading seniors. Peyton Reese Byers. Peyton is the daughter of Edward and Allison Byers. She has been involved in basketball cheering for 4 years and has led it every year. Her most memorable moment was cheering for the game against Hickory at home her freshman year. She is also involved in Silverline and has been a captain for 2 years, show choir, chamber choir, and theater. Peyton's future plans are to attend Duquesne University, major in forensic science, eventually get married, and adopt a bunch of cats and huskies. Peyton Reese Byers. Emma Lee Sankey. Emma is the daughter of J.R. and Rhonda Sankey. She has been involved in basketball for 4 years. She is a 2-year co-captain, first-year captain, and was the most inspirational player of 2018. Her most memorable moment was freshman year when she decided to try out the day of tryouts. She is also involved in football cheerleading. Emma's future plans are to attend college and eventually become a physician's assistant. Emma Lee Sankey. Will the Sharon seniors now please come forward as well? We would like to congratulate you. And we have something for you. Everyone please give it up for this year's seniors and their parents. We would like to congratulate and wish you all the best of luck after graduation. Have a wonderful evening and good luck with your day. Go Eagles!
another day of planning and preparation. That's key.
We want to welcome all of our viewers via the Grove City School District YouTube feed. We are joining now so that everybody can watch the Senior Day festivities. The seniors recognized here. Very nice ceremony. They always do a great job with that. I know that young John Hake was helping coordinate that from the Grove City Student Council. Multi-sport athlete at Grove City. I think basketball is the only sport he doesn't play here.
Well, I hope he wasn't in charge of the flowers.
I don't know. Knowing John, he probably covered for somebody else to take care of that. But
that's what a leader does.
Absolutely. But a very nice festivity here. So, again, thanks to Grove City Schools, Principal Dr. Brennan Smith, AD Casey Young, and our technical coordinator, Megan Jones, for all of the work in getting this put together. So hello to everybody here watching this afternoon. Hope you enjoy the game. The Grove City Eagles have taken the court. They're going to go through their pregame warm-ups off to the left. Sharon will be emerging from their dressing quarters off to the right in a few minutes. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will visit with the head coaches, Grove City coach Chris Kwolek and Sharon coach Zach Sarver. We'll have more after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
O'Neill Coffee has created a whole new list of winter-themed drinks to keep you toasty as the temperatures drop, like the Polar Penguin, a fun blend of dark and white chocolate with a hint of homemade shortbread. Enjoy the winter whiteout mocha or the blizzard brulee. O'Neill Coffee is also happy to announce they have matcha. Enjoy it alone as a hot, cold, or frozen drink. O'Neill Coffee is open daily from 7 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Online at o'neillcoffee.com.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine. To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to pennohiorc.com to start your installation today.
It's coming sooner than you think.
No!
You can run, but you can't hide. It's close. It's cold and flu season.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Hermitage has everything you need to stay healthy all season long, which includes offering flu shots every day. Visit the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and get your flu shot. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, East State Street in Hermitage.
For a student athlete, a sports injury can mean the bench. The orthopedic and sports medicine team at Sharon Regional Medical Center is ready to help athletes get off the sidelines and back into action. Our medical and rehab team features board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. James Boniface and Dr. Stephen Hand. In addition, our nationally board and state certified athletic trainers are on the sidelines, and specially trained PTs and OTs are here to meet your needs. Visit the orthopedic and sports medicine centers with convenient locations.
It's going to be a fun one. Like I said earlier, I'd be crazy if I told Bob, no, I don't want to do this game. Are you crazy? I'd do a Sharon Grove City game every week. Always high intensity, high level of play. Programs with great success in history. This is going to be a good one on Grove City here this afternoon.
How important is a fast start for Sharon being on the road?
Oh, absolutely huge for them to get into a rhythm early. I have here their lack of depth means they have to limit their turnovers. You have to take as many possessions you can get against this Grove City team. So don't turn the ball over. Take your chances. Get that ball up on the hoop and on the glass as many times as you can. Don't turn it over. Get an early start and hold on to it. Grove City, no key. The key to them is no quick fouls early on in this. Don't get in foul trouble. They do have the depth, but as he said, they feel like they're getting into a rotation now that they're comfortable with. Don't disrupt that rotation, because Sharon's good enough, and in this rivalry, good enough to take advantage of that.
Grove City will go right to left in the first half in the white jerseys, black numbers and letters. Sharon in the orange jerseys, white numbers and letters, white and black trim. Grove City going right to left. Ball put up in the air. Salzgiver and Naus jump for it, and Sharon wins the tip. We're underway here in Grove City on a Saturday afternoon. Top of the key with it is Salzgiver. Now right of the circle. Salzgiver swings it to Porterfield left wing. Porterfield has it tied up by Naus. It's loose, and Ben Naus rips it away. Grove City forcing the turnover. Drive and kick, Brooks right corner. 3 from Chris. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is grabbed underneath, and we have a foul down low. And Brooks will be called, it's going to go on Naus as he was tied up with Salzgiver inside.
And that's one of those quick fouls that we talked about. You got to keep your best 5 on the floor. Grove City can ill afford to continue to do that.
Full court pressure by Grove City. Coxon ahead for Sharon to Salzgiver from the block, puts it up, and a charge will be called as Naus takes a charge at the other end, so he gets one back on Salzgiver.
Back-to-back fouls there, and Naus really could just pulled up there and took that shot there. Did a nice job rotating over.
The 1 foul each way. No points on the board here in the early going. 40 seconds gone by. Sharon in a 1-2-2. Brooks to Norris. Norris across the timeline with it. Left side back to Brooks. Right corner to Chris. Bounce pass down low. Nobody home. Salzgiver comes up with it. Salzgiver into the forecourt ahead to Cortez Nixon. Knocked away. Nixon grabs it back. Get it down low. Coxon shot in the lane. No good. Porterfield the follow up and in. Connor Porterfield. An offensive rebound, and he puts Sharon ahead.
Yeah, we've seen that before. Porterfield, nice job around the hoop. Kept the ball above his head.
Sharon back to the 1-2-2. Hostetler with it. Leaves it for Brooks. Brooks has it. Right side to Chris. Into the right corner for Sam Norris. Norris drives in. Norris up with the right hand off the backboard. No good. Salzgiver rebound. Salzgiver off to the left side of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Grove City. Will stay Sharon ball.
Very, very fast pace to start this game. Both teams coming up in a press. Both teams causing turnovers. Fouls are about even right now. 1 apiece.
Sharon basketball moving left to right. Hello to everybody watching on the Grove City YouTube as well. We had a couple minor tech difficulties between the JV and varsity game, but those have been ironed out. Cortez Nixon into the lane, lost it. Salzgiver keeps it, however. Salzgiver with it. Lobs it near side to Nixon. Inside for the cutting Hill down the lane. Sean Hill, no good. Porterfield had the rebound. Brooks knocked it away, and it ends up in the hands of Sam Norris.
Those are opportunities that you need if you're Sharon. That was a layup. He missed it.
2-0 Sharon. 5:55 to go first quarter. Hostetler right side up top to Norris. Sam Norris left wing to Brooks. Michael Brooks into the paint. Brooks across the lane up with the right hand and good. Michael Brooks knots the game at 2.
Yeah, nice strong right-handed move. Finished high off the front of the rim.
Grove City in the 1-2-2. Pressure in the backcourt. Hill ahead to Coxon, beating the 10 count, and Coxon is hacked at midcourt. Chris went for the steal, but he got a lot of Coxon. And that will be Isaac Chris's first foul. Team second.
You want the high energy, but you can't be slapping at the ball. So they're going to have to slide their feet, point in the direction they need to go, and drop step. A couple silly fouls early on here by Grove City.
Dylan Stull checks in, 5'11 junior in for the first time this afternoon. He's a regular starter. Nixon drives the lane up and good with the left hand. Cortez Nixon shoots the gap. Sharon back up 4-2.
Yeah, nice hesitation from the freshman. That's why he's on the floor. Nice finish.
Grove City back the other way. Stull, top of the key with it. Stull works it down low. The layup up and good for Ben Naus.
Yeah, somebody did not get back defensively or rotate. He was wide open. Naus did a nice job on the low block.
Sharon bringing the ball ahead. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Grove City basketball. Some confusion along the near side in front of the scorer's table. Tom Ryder making the call, and Zach Sarver, the Sharon head coach, does not like the call.
They're both shaking their heads down there.
4-4, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Stull with it for Grove City. Stull against the Sharon man-to-man, right corner to Naus. Naus holds it over his head. Naus lob it to Brooks on the block. Backing down, kick out to Norris. Spot up 3, rims out, rebound. Stull, tip up and good. Dylan Stull gives Grove City its first lead.
That's a kid that coach is really high on. Nice finish there.
Grove City back into the press. Sharon beats it rather easily. Coxon to Hill at the right elbow. Hill down the lane. Righty layup is good. Sean Hill.
Briggsy, that's the second or third time that layup has been wide open on the right side. Grove City's not rotating over on ball side defense. They're going to have to figure that out.
6-6, 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Grove City back the other way. Nouse puts it off the backboard, no good. Rebound volleyed around, and Hill has it for Sharon. Hill leads the break, ahead to Salskiver. Salskiver on the block, puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped onto the ground. Brooks caught it on his back, got it to Hostetler. Down court, Nouse pulls up in the lane. Nouse pivots, it shot over Porterfield, good.
Nice patience by Nouse, nice pivot foot down there, kept himself under control, got Porterfield up in the field, up in the air, and finished it off.
8-6 Grove City. Nixon back the other way, and Nixon will be fouled as he approaches the three-point line, and Grove City will be whistled for its third team foul of the half, and that one's going to go on Brooks. It's his first.
That's the third reaching foul by Grove City. They're going to have to slide, move the feet.
Coxon to inbound to Nixon, who makes the catch right at midcourt. His momentum as he was securing the ball took him into the backcourt, so that's not a violation. He didn't have the ball in the front court.
Right.
Hill with it now. Sean Hill working on Hostetler. Grove City settles back into the man-to-man. Hill with it. Hill gets around him. Drive and kick to Porterfield. He wasn't ready for it. Might have been tipped as well, but out of bounds off of Porterfield's chest.
I'm not sure. He caught that one in the chin, and that was one of those passes. It was moving pretty quick in a small area. He wasn't going to be able to react to that anyways.
Nouse right of the lane. He'll pull up a 15-footer. Good. Nouse with a half dozen.
Yeah, he's feeling it right now. That's really not his game, but he took it. He's feeling the confidence right now.
Had 9 Thursday night at Wilmington. Now the ball knocked away from Nixon at midcourt. A foul will be called as Stahl dives in there on it, and then he is fouled right in front of the scorer's table on the near side. Foul will be on Braden Coxon in the scramble for the basketball. Coxon's first, team second. Grove City with the ball and a 10-6 lead.
You could hardly tell that we only have one side of fans here. It's getting loud in here already.
It's loud and it echoes.
Yes, it does.
Stull right side to Hostetler. Hostetler reversal up top to Brooks, working on Sean Hill. Stull left side with it. Stull drives the lane. Stull pulls up, 6-footer, good. Dylan Stull with a pair of baskets off the bench.
Really nice drive. Nice finish.
12-6, back the other way. Porterfield, three-point line. Porterfield into the lane, up in the right hand and good. The big guy into the scoring column for the second time.
He does everything fundamentally sound. Real impressed with him so far. Nice job.
Sharon, 1-2-2, three-quarter court trap with Salskiver up top. Brooks across, or close to the timeline. Looking, swings it over to Hostetler. Pull up, right wing three by the lefty, short. Rebound grabbed by Porterfield near the three-point line.
Coach Sarver is livid about something down there.
Salskiver whips it left side to Hill. Hill along the sideline, back to Salskiver, left wing. Working against Sam Norris. And Norris will be called for a blocking foul. That's his first, team fourth.
Things getting heated up real quick here, as we knew it would. Anytime you put a Sharon jersey against a Grove City jersey, it's going to get heated up real quick.
Chris in on the Grove City side, so it's Chris, Brooks, Nouse, Hostetler, and Stull out there. Sharon has its starting five of Nixon, Salskiver, Hill, Porterfield, and Coxon. 2:15 to go first quarter, 12-8 Grove City. Cortez Nixon tried to run the pick and roll. It's knocked out of bounds simultaneously by Stull and Nouse. Sharon will keep possession in the forecourt.
Yeah, that's a couple times Nixon's got himself stuck in some tight areas. You got to stay out of the corners.
Coxon will inbound on the near sideline, about 15 feet up from the baseline in the Nixon right side. Sharon moving left to right here in this first half. Cortez Nixon working on Stull. Nixon behind the back dribble, lost it momentarily, but then got the dribble going again. Throws a two-hopper intended for Salskiver. It's off the mark. Nouse will dig it out for Grove City. Here come the Eagles, up 4. With 1:50 to go first quarter. Drive and kick from Brooks, right corner. Stull, three, short. Rebound, tipped around in the lane. Dug out by Nouse, puts it up short. A second try, no. And Ben Nouse earns a trip to the line with 1:42 to go in the first quarter.
What a quarter by Nouse. I mean, he is single-handedly taking care of Grove City right here, the home team, doing a nice job there on the boards. Going to get the reward, go to the foul line.
The foul's on Salskiver, his second, team third, and really the perhaps the one guy Sharon can least afford to have in foul trouble, has 2 in the first quarter.
There's been a lot of fouling going on, a lot of reaching in this first quarter. And I think because of the tempo, they're both pressing. That's going to add up.
Tyree Justice checks in for Sharon, 6-foot senior. Salskiver out. Now's first free throw off the mark. He's now 11 of 16 at the line this year. Second one up and good. 7 for Nouse. Now he will check out and be replaced in the lineup by Anthony Pereira, 6'4 junior.
Great minutes by Nouse.
13-8 Grove City, 1:42 to go first quarter. Nixon in the backcourt. harassed by Luke Hostetler. Hostetler all over him, and Hostetler's going to be called for a foul just shy of midcourt. Grove City 5 fouls, but fortunately one on each of the starters.
Right, they're spreading it out. Grove City come up that time in a full court man-to-man. They switched it up.
Sharon will inbound at midcourt. It will be Coxon to handle those responsibilities. Coxon into the backcourt for Cortez Nixon. Nixon working against Dylan Stahl. Nixon, the freshman, left side, Hill. Hill with it to the left elbow. Gives it off to Porterfield. Porterfield in the foul circle. Handoff back to Coxon between the circles. This might be the longest possession for the night or the afternoon so far.
Absolutely. It's been up and down all morning.
Nixon driving kick into Justice. Cut off on the block. He's double teamed. Justice looking, and he's called for the travel. Brooks and Stahl surrounded him, and Sharon gives it back with 1:09 to go in the first quarter.
I didn't see it. I think Coach Sarver was begging for a timeout, and he didn't get one, but I didn't see the walk there.
Brooks will bring it over the timeline. Now off to Stahl. Dylan Stahl with it. Swinging left side to Hostetler off a triple screen. Hostetler onto the baseline to Brooks. 55 seconds to go first quarter. Work it inside. Backdoor layup good for Dylan Stahl.
Nice vision by Brooks. Saw the cutter coming through. Got it to Stahl. Great minutes by Stahl as well.
Making an early bid for our lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. Justice in the front court for Sharon. Tigers down 7. To Hill. Step back 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Dug out by Pereira for Grove City.
Nice rebound by Pereira.
Eagles can go for the final shot of the quarter if they so desire, as we're under a half minute to go. Brooks standing in the center circle. Hill gives him a little bit of cushion. Over to Chris, now up top to Pereira. Swinging right side to Stahl. Stahl with the ball fake. Go to Brooks, and he'll bring it back out towards midcourt with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And it looks like they're not going to give it back to Sharon here.
7-2 spurt by Grove City. Brooks on the right wing. Skip left side. Hostetler. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. No, but a foul. With 2.7 seconds to go, Luke Hostetler will shoot 3.
And Briggsy, that's a set play that they run in a delay game there. They threw the ball, entered it on the right side, come off of a high screen on the left side, skip pass behind it, take a good look at the 3. Now he's going to get 3 foul shots.
Hostetler, first of 3 on the way, up and good. On the season, Hostetler now 13 of 18 at the line.
And that foul shot, that's the first time it got quiet in here all day. It has been a ruckus crowd so far.
Well, except when we were waiting for senior day to start.
That's true. That was, yeah. That was a bit odd.
It was. Second one, no good. Grove City will send in 3 subs. We see Gavin Lutz in, 6-foot freshman. Chris back in, Norris back in also. They will join Hostetler, who's at the foul line, and Pereira.
Gavin Lutz, that's a familiar name and last name to Grove City people.
Third one, good for Hostetler. He goes 2 for 3. Now he'll check out as Landon Haggart, 6'2 junior, in for the first time today. 2.7 seconds to go into Nixon. Nixon, long heave on the way off the backboard, and that is the end of the first quarter. 17-8, Grove City has the lead. Brian and I will come back with the second quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Are you worried about your finances? Are you frustrated by your credit score? The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union wants to help you attain a worry-free financial life. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will review your credit report, go over habits to improve your score, and can even help you restructure your existing loans that might help you save big time. Refresh your credit this fall with a 5-star credit review with the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Visit them online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
The first quarter is being brought to you by Sharon Regional Sports Medicine, the area's most comprehensive provider of sports medicine and sports rehab services.
Welcome back to Grove City, 17-8. Eagles lead after the first quarter. Ryan Briggs and Brian Brown with you. Brian, your first quarter impressions.
Sharon had opportunity, Briggsy, and we talked that we feel that they are the underdog here today. But again, it's a huge rivalry with Grove City and Sharon. But they have to cash in their opportunities. On 3 possessions, they had right-handed layups, and they didn't get a foul, and they didn't get a bucket. They're going to have to take advantage of those opportunities because there's going to be few of them as the game possesses.
Grove City ball to start the second quarter. Eagles in the white jerseys, black numbers and letters outlined in old gold. Sharon in the orange threads, white jerseys outlined, or white numbers outlined in black. Driving the lane, Brooks no good. Tip up and in for Ben Naus. Naus with 9.
Yeah, there we go again. Nice job on the glass. back up in a 2-2-1 full court pressure.
Nixon with it. Nixon lost his balance, lost the ball, scramble for it as Norris ties up Nixon along the near sideline. Sharon has the arrow. Porterfield hustles back to the table. He will check in Justice out with 7:33 to go in the first half. 19-8, Grove City on top.
Let's see if Salzgiver can't get going here, give his team a shot in the arm.
Back out there with the 2 personal fouls. Nixon left side over to Sean Hill. Hill working on Hostetler. Hill working from left to right. Hill down the lane, up the right hand. The scoop up and in for Sean Hill, his second field goal of the game.
That's the hot spot for Sharon. I don't know why Grove City's not rotating ball side there.
Back the other way down the lane. Brooks finger roll up and good.
Yeah,
pretty much a copycat there.
That's kind of anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing right there.
Brooks with 4, 21-10, 7:02 to go first half. Grove City stays in the 2-2-1 zone press. Nixon finds Coxon. Coxon drives the lane. Kick out Porterfield. 8-footer good for Connor Porterfield. Porterfield has 6.
Yeah, much better now. Nice possessions by Sharon back to back. That's how they'll creep back in this game.
Sharon will not get back into the 1-2-2. Instead, the Tigers settle into half-court man-to-man.
I
or
think
zone.
They're confused. They're not.
Inside, Nouse left block. Kick out right side. Brooks catch and shoot. 3, no good. Rebound, Porterfield grabbed it, and he is fouled from behind by Stull. That will be Stull's first. The team's 6th. 6 different men have a foul for Grove City in the first half, and Sharon in the bonus for the final 6.5 minutes of the first half.
Well, let's see. They cash in their foul shots. That keeps them in the game, keeps the clock from moving as well.
Hill in the backcourt, over to Nixon, left side, ahead to Coxon, work it over to Porterfield, left of the lane. Porterfield across the lane, 12-footer around the rim twice and in. Porterfield, a tough shot.
Yeah, and that was a tough shot to say the least. He had an arm on him, still followed through, kept his elbow in. Nice form.
21-14, the Grove City lead has been trimmed to 7. Hostetler, near corner, 3, good. A quick answer by the lefty sharpshooter.
It was just a matter of time before Grove City knocked one of those down. They've had opportunities.
Salzgiver from the right wing. Salzgiver dumps it inside for Coxon, who wasn't ready for it. Brooks has it for Grove City. Michael Brooks bringing the ball ahead. Trapped at midcourt. Finds Stull in the center circle. Stull jump pass near side to Hostetler. Pull up, baseline leaner, rims out. Porterfield weak side board for Sharon.
This is a big possession right here for Sharon. It's early in the game, but this is big.
Nixon behind the back dribbles. He gets to the 3-point line over to Coxon left wing. Coxon will hand it off to Hill. Guarded out there by Sam Norris and Grove City's half-court man-to-man. Hill battling against Norris. Hill backing him down. Picks up his dribble and gives it off to Porterfield. Back to Hill. Hill a long 3 from the left wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound ripped down by Salzgiver. Dumps it inside. Porterfield left-hand layup is good. Porterfield has 10.
Nice pass by Salzgiver. Laid it into Porterfield. Nice move. Porterfield got knocked in the ribs there. He's holding himself.
24-16, 8-point Grove City lead. 5:04 to go first half. Sharon in a 2-3 zone. Brooks, left wing 3, pops out. Salzgiver yanks down the rebound. Here come the Tigers. Salzgiver bringing it ahead. Salzgiver steaming down the lane, and a reach-in is going to be called. It will put Salzgiver on the line for the 1-and-1.
Well, I'm not sure if that pushed him into the walk or not, because there was 2 calls there.
The foul goes on Brooks, his second for Grove City. Team 7th, and Brett Salzgiver, the lefty, will shoot a 1-and-1. He is 8 of 16 at the line this year. Scored 32 against Greenville Tuesday night. Had 18 in the win over Shenango Wednesday night.
And here you go, 4:53. The clock is stopped. Sharon has an opportunity to climb back in this.
First free throw rims out. Nouse pulls down the rebound. Outlet down court to Stull. Stull catch and shoot 18-footer. Line drive short. Rebound Nixon, and then a foul on the rebound. And they'll walk to the other end for another 1-and-1.
Yeah, not a good possession right there. If you're Coach Kwolek, you're not happy. Stull had no help back offensively. Took the 15-foot shot there. Should have waited for his help.
Stull checks out with the 2 fouls as Lutz comes back in. Chris also in. And Brooks will come out. Eagles had 6 out there, and can't do that for too long.
No.
And before we have the free throw or free throws, we'll have a timeout. Grove City takes a timeout. 30-second timeout. 4:45 to go first half. Grove City leading Sharon 24-16 right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rain on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside
installation today.
The second quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, one of the area's most respected construction companies since 1958.
Cortez Nixon to shoot a 1-and-1 for Sharon. After the Grove City timeout, free throw good for Cortez Nixon. Nixon now 6 for 12 at the line this year. He earns a second shot as he's cut the lead to 24-17.
And I think that was a good timeout by Coach Qualick. Kind of pulled back his kids a little bit, say, hey, we're making some fundamental mistakes here. Let's take care of business.
Nixon gets the roll on the second one. He has 4 points, 24-18, 4:43 to go first half.
1-3-1 full court trap now by Sharon.
Chris in the backcourt, ahead to Nouse in the center circle. Nouse will give it back to Chris on the right wing. And Sharon settles back into the half-court man-to-man. Right sideline with it. Gavin Lutz, the freshman, working on another freshman, Nixon. Top of the key, Hostetler. Left side for Chris. Nouse, top of the key. Catch and shoot. 3 good.
Wow. Talk about a kid stepping up, man. Nice job.
Nouse hits the 3. He has a dozen. His third 3 and a steal by Grove City. Chris comes up with it in the paint. 27-18 to Eagles. 4:05 to go in the half. Chris, right-hand dribble, working on Sean Hill. Give it off to Hostetler in the corner. Hoists a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed out of there by Lutz, and Grove City will get a second opportunity. Lutz finds Norris. He comes open. Left wing 3 long. Sean Hill rebound. Tigers back the other way. Hill, 1-on-2. Hill going all the way, puts it up and in. Hung on the rim and dropped in.
Yeah.
Sean Hill with 6.
Shooter's touch right there. Laid it up real soft on the rim. Bounced around off the backboard and in.
27-20. Grove City up 7. 3:30 to go in the half. Lutz in the backcourt. Ahead to Nouse in the center circle. He'll face up, and they'll swing it over to Norris right side.
That's the key against pressure. Get the ball in the middle of the floor and you'll break the press.
Chris, reversal right side to Nouse, and Nouse called for the travel. He was feeling it, making a move to the hoop.
Well, he got away with the travel on his three-pointer. So that time, he did a little bit of that jab step without putting the ball down, shuffled his feet.
3 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the half. Grove City leading here at home, 27-20. Salskiver from the right wing. Salskiver into the paint, harassed by Haggart. Salskiver in trouble, and a 3-second violation. Sharon coach Zach Sarver was about 8 feet onto the court trying to get a timeout, but no luck for him.
That's the third time he's been trying to get a timeout this afternoon. He's getting a little bit frustrated, but Salskiver's going to have to get going. I don't know if he's pressing a little bit, but his team desperately needs his offensive shot in the arm right now.
But he has not scored, but Sharon's only down 7.
Right, exactly. He gets going. Look out.
Nouse ahead to Haggart. Missed the layup in transition. No good. The backboard was smacked on the shot. And then a foul on the rebound will go on Grove City on Lutz, and will come to the other end for a 1-on-1. So perhaps a break for Sharon.
Yeah. Salskiver's not, he can vertically, he can get up. He's not flat-footed by any means. That's twice now that I've seen him above the rim.
Grove City wanted basket interference. Instead, a foul on Lutz on the rebound. Porterfield was fouled. He'll shoot a 1-on-1. Porterfield 10 of 16 at the line this year, 63%. He has 10 points today, leading the Tigers. Comes in averaging 8.7. First one up, back of the rim, front of the rim, and it drops in.
Yeah, it was interesting there at that point. Sharon had 3 of their players back. Now they've brought another one in there.
Second one for Porterfield on the way. It is up, and it rattles around. That one pops out. Rebound, Coxon. And then Coxon tied up by Haggart. The arrow belongs to Grove City.
Good hustle. Sharon's starting to make a move here. Down 6 now.
2:49 to go in the half. 27-21 Grove City. Norris inbounds it to Brooks in the backcourt. Brooks along the right sideline, now into the front court. Michael Brooks out there with the 2 fouls. To Lutz, far corner 3, no good. Rebound grabbed by Nouse, who put it high off the glass and good.
Was there any doubt? He is getting to the ball offensively, defensively. What a half this young man is playing.
14 for Nouse. Season high for him. We still have 2:25 to go in the half. Coxon near corner finds Salskiver. Salskiver into the paint, up with the left hand and good. The leaner from Salskiver.
Nice finish and much needed before the half here to get him going.
Trap in the front court. Brooks skipped from the right sideline to Haggart left sideline. Norris drives right away. Norris in, no but a foul. Sam Norris whacked across the arms by Braden Coxon. Coxon will be tagged with his second foul of the afternoon. It's the team's 5th. And 2 free throws upcoming for Grove City's Sam Norris.
Yeah, nice move by Sam Norris. A very aggressive move to the hoop.
Norris off the back of the rim, no good. Norris now 4 for 6 at the line this year. Brooks and Haggard out. Pereira back in, along with Chris. So Chris, Naus, Norris, Pereira, and Gavin Lutz out there. Second shot is good for Norris, his first point.
And with the tempo of this, Grove's done a nice job with rotating their players in and out, keeping them fresh.
2:05 to go in the half. Salzgiver cut off by Naus on the block. Salzgiver backing him down. And then a jump ball inside as Norris and Naus both tie up Salzgiver. Sharon has the arrow.
Yeah, he kind of got stuck down there on the baseline, gave up his dribble, had nowhere to go. Didn't get any help from a teammate either.
Hill receives Nixon's inbounds up top to Salzgiver. Salzgiver, left elbow, swings it back out to Nixon. Cortez Nixon working on Norris, ball knocked away. Salzgiver grabs it and throws the Nixon near side. Nixon with it. Nixon drives in, knocked away from behind, goes right to Sean Hill. Hill back up top to Salzgiver. Top of the key, 3 good.
Yeah, it's a big hoop right there by Salzgiver. They've cut it to 4.
Salzgiver, he has 47 baskets this year. That was his second 3. Now steal by Coxon, took it away from Norris. Coxon puts it up, no, but a foul. And Sharon has a chance to cut the lead to 2.
Absolutely, what a run by Sharon.
1:28 to go in the first half. The foul, I believe, will be on Lutz. No, let's see. Yes, it is on Lutz. So his second, team 10th. 2 foul shots coming for Sharon. It's Braden Coxon. First one long, no good. Coxon still scoreless. Stull, Brooks, Hostetler in for Grove City. They will join Lutz and Naus out there. Sharon brings Salzgiver out, and we get our first look at LeBron Wilder, 5'9" freshman today.
And I think this is a good place to put him in right now. Only a minute 28 to go. The game is very much, in doubt right now. Put him in when it means something, but he can't hurt you out there right now.
Coxon hits the second one. 30-27, Grove City's lead, which was double figures at one point, down to 3. Right corner, Lutz with it. Right block to Stull. Stull in trouble, finds Naus up top. Reversal left side. Hostetler's open. 3 short. Rebound pulled out of the air by Coxon. And then Coxon is fouled at the foul line. Grove City coach Chris Kolick tries to, if he had any hair, he'd be pulling it out right now. He grew into grab, there was nothing there, but he sees Dylan Stull, the junior guard, pick up his 3rd foul in the first half, and it puts Braden Coxon on the line to shoot 2 with a minute 12 to go in the first half.
And again, if Sharon had missed opportunities, we'd be at a tie, or Sharon possibly could have the lead there.
Line to the right, the first one for Coxon rattles in. He is 2 for 3 at the line. Coxon is now 15 for 22 at the foul line on this season. Stull out. And was Chris back in. Second foul shot good for Coxon. He's hit 3 in a row, and the lead is down to 1, 30-29.
Just like that, Briggsy.
Hostetler finds Chris in the backcourt, pestered back there by Wilder. Chris, right side, finds Hostetler with a pass off the mark. Coxon with it. Coxon down court, looking to give Sharon the lead. He puts it up, no good. Rebound yanked out of there by Lutz. Under a minute to go in the first half.
Another missed opportunity on that right side with the layup.
Brooks across the timeline with it. Brooks, left side to Hostetler. To the high post for Naus. He'll pivot and move it back out to Michael Brooks with 42 seconds to go first half. Chris with it, swings it left side to Hostetler. Hostetler left of the lane, between the legs dribble. Back out to Brooks. Brooks working on Coxon. Sharon has a foul to give if that comes into play in the final 29 seconds. Hostetler inside. Brooks pops open. Layup was good.
Wow, nice motion offense. Really patient that time by Grove City. Wasn't sure if they were trying to kill the clock, but that was an outstanding possession by them.
Down to 15 seconds to go in the half. Sean Hill has it for Sharon. Right wing to Coxon. 10 seconds to go. Bounce pass up top to Porterfield. Porterfield with it. Porterfield drives on Naus, driving kick. Coxon 3 for the tie. Got it!
Wow.
Braden Coxon ties the game at 32 right before halftime when we have reached the intermission. A 32-all deadlock.
Take a breath, huh? My goodness, the pace has been incredible. But this is what's going to happen. You had Grove City with a 12-point lead there. Looked like they were ready to break it open. But with the way they go offensively, they throw that three ball up and you're going the other way. And so you're going to either have a chance to blow somebody out or you're going to let them stick around in the game because they were not dropping for Grove City. Grove City does not take a lot of time off the clock offensively, and Sharon's had some missed opportunities. So, should we say anything more other than it's Sharon at Grove City on a Saturday afternoon? Totally expected.
32 all. Grove City and Sharon are tied at the break. We'll come back with a first half recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you. It's coming sooner than you think. No! You can run, but you can't hide. It's close. It's cold and flu season.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Hermitage has everything you need to stay healthy all season long, which includes offering flu shots every day. Visit the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and get your flu shot. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, East State Street in Hermitage.
Honey, wake up. I just had the worst dream.
It's okay. Go back to sleep. It's just a dream.
No, the bathroom vanity was made of old milk crates, and our kitchen cabinets were ugly painted plyboard with no handles. That gave us splinters. It felt so real.
Don't wake up from nightmares like these when you could have the home of your dreams.
Warner Homes and Improvements in Mercer have made dreams come true with quality remodeling services, superior customer care, and direct from the manufacturer price savings. From kitchens to bathrooms to decks to roofing and siding, you'll be glad you chose Warner Homes and Improvements. They now have no interest financing available. Visit the Warner Homes and Improvement showroom at 407 South Erie Street in Mercer or call 724-662-4600. Warner's Home and Improvements. Quality you can trust since 1958. Online at warnerconstruction.com.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Are you worried about your finances? Are you frustrated by your credit score? The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union wants to help you attain a worry-free financial life. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will review your credit report, go over habits to improve your score, and can even help you restructure your existing loans that might help you save big time. Refresh your credit this fall with a 5-star credit review with the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Visit them online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
The halftime show is being brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, a full-service deli and PA lottery location in Sharpsville, and proud sponsors of the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game.
Welcome back to Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs and Brian Brown with you. Aaron Biro back in the studio producing today's game. And what a first half it's been. Grove City and Sharon all tied at 32. Grove City a double-digit lead for a good portion of the first half, but Sharon a 24-point second quarter. Braden Coxon hitting a three right before halftime to tie it at 32. A lot to digest through the first 16 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, it's exactly what we kind of thought the game would be going in. We thought it would be tight, but not as tight as this is. You know, Grove City had their opportunities to put them away. Sharon made some mistakes offensively, but kept turning the corner, and they've got themselves right in the ball game here, and all the momentum going into the locker room, which is big. Fouls, I think, in the second half are going to, play the part. Grove City kind of getting in that iffy zone. You know, they've got to get through this first half of this third quarter without any foul trouble. But how about Ben Nouse? I mean, just outstanding. half for him, doubling his average, I believe, or somewhere right in there. Hit a big three for him there. Stahl off the bench doing a nice job for Grove City, but they kind of stalled out there, halfway through that second quarter, and it allowed Sharon to get right back in this ball game.
Grove City paced in the first half by Ben Nouse with 14, as Brian said, doubling his average. He averages 6.5. He has 14 in the first half. 6 for Dylan Stahl off the bench. Michael Brooks with 6. Luke Hostetler 5. Sam Norris has 1 point. On the Sharon side, it's Connor Porterfield leading the way with 11 points. It's a little bit old school. The big guys leading each team in scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I love to see that. I've always believed that you start inside and work your way out. He's had an outstanding game. Always under control. Reminds me of another Porterfield not too long ago wearing a Sharon jersey as well. Always under control. Always has a pivot foot. Always has his head up. He did get an offensive rebound, kept the ball above his head, which all big guys are supposed to do. Some don't do it very well. He does it outstandingly.
Porterfield with 11. Braden Coxon has 6. Sean Hill 6. Brett Salzgiver with 5. He picked up 2 early fouls, but got through the second quarter without picking up that third one. And Cortez Nixon has 4. Foul trouble on the Grove City side. Dylan Stahl, 3 fouls. Gavin Lutz, 2. Michael Brooks, 2. On the Sharon side, Salzgiver and Coxon have 2 each. 32-32 is our halftime score. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. That's in our post game. And right now, Brian, we have a whole derby in terms for both of those. A lot of guys having good afternoons.
Well, and you know what I'm looking back at right now? Yeah, you're right. A bunch of players on the court doing a nice job. But I'm looking at that depth for Grove City. They subbed a lot. Okay, and I don't know if that's the strategy or not. I know they are wearing a mask, and Sharon is not wearing a mask today. To me, I think that would have to affect my breathing, but, I'm not the one that makes the rules on that. But Grove City does wear the mask. Sharon does not today in this game. But I'm wondering if they didn't get in sync. There's so many rotations every minute, whether Grove City was able to get offensively in sync, because they don't waste a lot of time. If you're open, you put it up. Which actually they didn't drop them. If they're dropping a high percentage of those shots they're taking, this isn't a ball game right now. But those misses from long distance allowed runouts for Sharon. Sharon sticking around. We're right at it, knotted at 32.5.
We'll come back with the third quarter after this 2-minute break on Sports Radio 96.7.
Remodeling presents another episode of Home Improvement Drama.
So you can replace my windows?
We can replace your windows.
And you are trustworthy?
We're very trustworthy.
And you'll do it in one day?
Absolutely.
And this is the best deal ever?
Ever.
Well, okay then.
All right then. 1 week later.
You never showed up this morning.
Yeah, I got sick.
Thought you said you were reliable.
I said we were trustworthy.
What?
Warner's Homes and Improvements have over 50
years of experience working with all types of windows. You can depend on Warner's Homes and Improvements to give you a great quality product. The majority of Warner's window installations will be completed within 1 business day. Their certified technicians will install your windows with a tight seal to give you protection from the elements and savings on your energy bills. Warner's Homes and Improvements offers a number of services for replacement windows. For more details, go to warnerconstruction.com. Quality you can trust. Warner's Homes and Improvements, South Erie Street, Mercer.
It's coming sooner than you think.
No!
You can run, but you can't hide. It's close. It's cold and flu season.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Hermitage has everything you need to stay healthy all season long, which includes offering flu shots every day. Visit the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and get your flu shot. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, East 8th Street in Hermitage.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet today's starting lineup for Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Number 6 is the Meatball Sub. Number 8, it's the Tuna. Also starting for Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Philly Cheesesteak. Number 36 is a fan favorite. It's the Fried Chicken Breast Sub. And finally, the one and only number 22 at 15 inches and over 2 pounds of meat and cheese, the Italian Nightmare. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli and a PA lottery location as well. It's Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 7.
The third quarter is brought to you by Medicine Shop Pharmacy. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, caring beyond prescriptions.
And welcome back to Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs and Brian Brown with you. Third quarter about to get underway. Grove City and Sharon. It will be Grove City ball to start the second half. Eagles will go left to right in the white jerseys, black numbers and letters outlined in old gold. Sharon orange jerseys, white numbers and letters outlined in black, white and black trim. You look of a decent crowd here tonight.
Absolutely.
Today. Saw an acquaintance of our good friend Bob Greenberg, Rick Klingensmith here. I know Bob wishes he was here to see Rick today, but Bob's going to be with West Middlesex and Farrell tonight. That'll be on 790 WPIC. Grove City ball to start the second half, and Sharon comes out in the half-court. Is it zone, Brian?
It looks like it's a matchup.
Nouse from the left block spins, gets it up on the rim and in. Ben Nouse.
Wow, is he having a day?
Nouse with 16, and Grove City takes the lead back the other way. Shot up good, and the foul. And Sharon a chance to take the lead for a three-point play. Sean Hill getting open inside.
You know, the last three possessions, Grove City's been out of sorts defensively. I don't know if there's miscommunication or if they're not sure what defense they're in, but nice full-court pass, nice layup to the hoop with the foul, and missed the last bonus there.
So it remains tied at 34. The foul was on Hostetler, his second, team first. Back the other way, it is Grove City working against the matchup zone from Sharon. Hostetler to Brooks. Michael Brooks, top of the key. Whips it right side to Chris. To Norris, right corner. Skip back to Brooks, left wing. Brooks, left of the lane. Pull up 12-footer. Rims out, no good. Rebound dug out by Porterfield after a nice box out.
Yeah, beautiful box out by Porterfield.
Salzgiver with it behind the back dribble. They reverse it to Coxon on the right wing. Coxon, lob left side for Cortez Nixon. Nixon changing hands with the dribble. Harassed by Brooks. Nixon goes through a double team, but it's knocked away. Nouse with the steal, and then Nouse called for the travels. He rolled over with the basketball. Made a good play, but ended up in a bit of a tough spot.
Yeah, that's one of them rules I never really cared for. You know, you're hustling, you're on the floor. I know you don't have a pivot foot. If you just lay there still, you're okay. When you roll over like that, that's when you're going to get the walking.
Nixon will inbound, finds Coxon left of the lane, and he will be fouled. It's on Isaac Chris, his second, team second.
And that's just an absolute silly foul. You're completely out of position.
Sharon basketball.
Yep.
Did not miss much except a violation will be called against Sharon. Tigers will turn it over. We had so we call a minor blip in the business, but now we're good to go.
That happened earlier, but you worked through it.
Yes, we did. We've worked through it. Of course, sometimes you get the clumsiness, you hit the wrong button. We are back here. 34 all, 6:40 to go, third quarter. Chris with it. Chris reversal right side to Nouse. Nouse inside. Brooks underneath the hoop. Brooks in trouble to Nouse. And we'll get it back out to Hostetler in the center circle.
Now Sharon in a man-to-man.
34 all, 6:25 to go, third quarter. Hostetler right wing. To Nouse, top of the key. Nouse on the high-low, down low for Brooks. Over everybody's head, and it will be Sharon basketball.
Yeah, that's trying to make something out of nothing there. Just reverse the ball, keep your possession going. And they're going to come back Grove City sitting in a 3-2 zone.
3-2 zone with Nouse, Hostetler, and Norris up top. Right block, Coxon with it. Coxon has it. Braden Coxon hooks his way around, works it to Porterfield, reversal to Nixon. Nixon drives from the left wing, puts it off the backboard, no good. Michael Brooks, defensive board for Grove City. With 5:50 to go in the third, tied at 34. Hostetler with it, drives the lane all the way, lefty layup, good, and a foul for Luke Hostetler, his first two-pointer of the night.
Yeah, see if that doesn't spark him here, get him going there. There's nothing better than an old, traditional take it to the hoop, draw the foul, hear that whistle, and then watch that ball sit on the rim and go through the net. Nice job. Grove City's going to send everybody back defensively here and leave Hostetler by himself up there.
He's 12 of 17 at the line coming in, and he's now 3 for 4 today as he hits that one. 8 for Hostetler. The three-point play puts Grove City up 37-34. Eagles back into the 3-2 zone. Left wing Cortez Nixon with it. Over to Hill, now back to Nixon left side as Sharon goes right to left. Hill a ball fake, reversal left corner to Coxon. Coxon near block to Salzgiver, posting up, backing his way down on Chris. Up good and a foul for Brett Salzgiver.
What an aggressive move, physical move in there. Nice strength there, nice finish. Salzgiver, see if he can knock this down here and make it a 3-point play.
Salzgiver with 7. He'll look to make it 8th. Foul on Chris, his 3rd, team 3rd. Chris out, Stoll back in with the 3 fouls on the Grove City side. Salzgiver looking to knot the game, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Michael Brooks. 37-36, Grove City leads, 5:17 to go, 3rd quarter.
Full court man-to-man by Sharon.
Hostetler gets it back to Brooks near midcourt. Michael Brooks pulls up right elbow out to Stull. Stull hesitates and drives and kicks right or left corner. Norris 3 off the rim, no. Rebound secured by Coxon ahead to Nixon. Here comes Sharon 3-on-2. Whips it ahead to Salzgiver. Lefty finish good for Salzgiver, and Sharon leads.
What an assist by the freshman Nixon in transition. Nice job.
38-37. Sharon with the lead. 4:44 to go, 3rd quarter. Stull inside for the back cutter. Norris goes block to block. Then Naus blocked from behind by Salzgiver. Rebound out of bounds. But Salzgiver prevented an easy basket.
Yeah, Naus wants a foul there, but I didn't really see one. There wasn't much contact there. A lot of slapping, but.
Stull inbounding on the baseline. Finds Hostetler up top to Naus. Ben Naus with 16. Gives it off to Brooks. Brooks right of the lane. Jump shot good. Michael Brooks puts Grove City back up.
And that's a name we haven't called in a long time, Michael Brooks. Let's see if he can't get going here in the second half.
39-38, teams trading the lead. Cortez Nixon as Sharon comes out of a low double stack. Coxon right wing, around a screen to the left from Porterfield. Pick and roll to Porterfield. Porterfield into the lane, jumper, glass rim, no good. Michael Brooks rebound, he'll lead the break. Brooks pulls up, 18-footer from the right wing, short. Rebound, Brooks got his own. Kick out near side. Hostetler, 3 good.
Big basket right there. Big offensive rebound by Brooks as well. Kicked it out to his teammate. Big 3 there.
And a timeout will be taken by Sharon. 3:59 to go in the 3rd quarter. Grove City, a 42-38 lead. Back with more 3rd quarter action on Sports Radio 96.7.
Are you worried about your finances? Are you frustrated by your credit score? The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union wants to help you attain a worry-free financial life. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will review your credit report, go over habits to improve your score, and can even help you restructure your existing loans that might help you save big time. Refresh your credit this fall with a 5-star credit review with the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Visit them online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
The 3rd quarter is brought to you by Medicine Shop Pharmacy. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, caring beyond prescriptions.
3:59 to go, 3rd quarter. Grove City has reclaimed the lead, 42-38. Sharon taking a timeout. Each team has 4 timeouts at its disposal. Ryan Briggs and Brian Brown here. Brian, back and forth we go.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's not going to change. This is going to go all the way through to the 4th quarter. There's no doubt about it. It didn't change in the first half. It's not going to change in the second half. Braden Coxon for Sharon. Let's see if we can't get him going if you're from Sharon's side.
6 points. He has 1 field goal. Coxon with it. Drive and kick to Porterfield. Baseline jumper up and good. Coxon with the assist. Porterfield the finish. Porterfield with 13.
And that helps him. Anything positive coming through his hands off of that ball is a positive move for Sharon.
Stull trapped in the backcourt. Ahead to Norris on the right wing. Sam Norris to the 3-point line. Drives on Nixon. Kick out far corner. Hostetler. High arcing 3. This one is long. Nixon rebound. Here comes Sharon leading the break. Nixon from the left wing. Nixon shovels it out to Coxon. Coxon drives in. Down low to Salzgiver. Drop step. Layup good.
You know, we mentioned his name and back-to-back assists for Braden Coxon. Nice job.
Ties the game at 42. 3:16 to go in the 3rd. Brooks back the other way. Shot up and good. Michael Brooks with 10.
Yeah, not an easy shot there. Jump stop, leaned into him, kissed it off the glass. Nice move.
44-42. Eagles inch back ahead with 3:03 to go in the 3rd. Left side, Coxon with it. Coxon working on Norris. Braden Coxon picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Finds Porterfield knocked away by Naus. It will stay Sharon basketball.
I think we have a foul there.
Yes, we did. And it's on Naus. So not only did he knock the ball away, he's called for the foul. Good catch, Brian. Happened along the near sideline right in front of the scorer's table. Salzgiver right of the circle with it. And Salzgiver walks with the ball. And then Salzgiver and Brooks get tangled up a bit. But
well, we didn't get to it because of the pace of the first half, but those two have been chippy all day. Now you've got Naus and Salzgiver having words. So.
And Ben Nouse, he will ask no quarter, give no quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see what happens here. Who controls their mood out there, and their tempo is going to be big.
Get it ahead to Nouse from the left wing. Nouse to the block, puts it up, and a blocking foul caught on Sean Hill, who was a little tardy getting there. That's Hill's first, team's second, and Ben Nouse will shoot 2 with 2:34 to go in the third.
And Ben Nouse looks like somebody's lit a little fire under him. Not that he needed it, but he's motivated right now. A little bit of a force, but he took it there aggressively, drew the foul.
Nouse was 16 today. 1 of 2 at the line for the 6'3 senior. 1 of 5 seniors honored before the game. First free throw, no good for Nouse. It remains 44-42. 2:34 to go third quarter. Grove City up a deuce. Foul line to the right. Nouse takes a couple of dribbles. Aims, shoots. Off the back of the rim, no good. But Michael Brooks grabs the rebound, and Grove City keeps possession.
There you go. Nice job.
Brooks against Hill. Michael Brooks from the right wing. Brooks to the block. Up with the right hand. It's long. Salzgiver rebound. Back the other way comes Sharon. 4-on-3. Salzgiver to the left block. Kick out. Hill, 3 for the lead. Up and
by Sharon there. Waited for help. Kicked it out. High percentage shot. Grove City did not rotate over defensively.
45-44. Sharon back on top. Sean Hill now with 11. His first triple of the afternoon. And the third 3 of the game for Sharon. Norris right side. Norris with a ball fake. Harassed out there by Coxon. Norris spins, and a foul called as Norris gets to the foul line. 1:54 to go in the third. The foul is going to be on Braden Coxon. That's his third. Team third.
Critical right now to see who gets out of this last 1:54 here in good shape. We're at a 1-point ball game, but as quick pace as this is, that could turn to a 9-point game real quick either way.
Coxon out, LeBron Wilder back in. Grove City ball. The inbounds comes back to Brooks near midcourt. Brooks drives past Salzgiver. Brooks down lane, up with the right hand, no good. But a blocking foul will be called on LeBron Wilder. He tried to get there, but referee David Searle said he was not set.
Yeah, Coach Sarver disagrees with that, and I'm kind of in Coach Sarver's corner there, but
I think if this is a college game and you have the arc there, no doubt it's a block, but there's no arc here.
Yeah, good point.
And Brooks hits the free throw. Brooks hits the first of 2, 11 points. He ties the game up at 45 with 1:46 to go in the third. Wilder out. And Coxon back in as Sharon goes offense, defense with the substitution. Second foul shot, no good. Rebound, Nixon has it. Nixon has it dislodged. It's loose. Scramble. Norris with it for Grove City. And Norris ran over the defender, Coxon. He lost the ball. Porterfield came up with it, gives it off to Hill. 45 all with 1:33 to go in the third. Pass left side intercepted. Brooks the steal. Brooks right of the lane, puts it up and in. A baker's dozen for Brooks, and Grove City will take a quick timeout.
A much needed timeout. Good timeout right there.
30-second timeout with 1:25 to go in the third. Grove City has inched back ahead, 47-45. Back after this 30-second timeout on Sports Radio 96.7.
Scheduled an appointment yet? The QuickMed Walk-In Clinic is now open, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 to 1. QuickMed has a dedicated on-site medical team available to treat minor injuries and illnesses. It's quick, easy, and no appointment is needed. Located at 880 West Liberty Street in Hubbard, Ohio. QuickMed is part of Steward Medical Group and Sharon Regional Medical Center. Learn more at SharonRegionalMedical.org.
The third quarter is brought to you by Medicine Shop Pharmacy. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Caring beyond prescription. Beyond prescription.
Grove City taking the timeout. Eagles have 3 full timeouts left. Sharon with 4. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. It's 47-45 Grove City. Sharon with the basketball.
It's like Grove City is going to set back now into a man-to-man.
Cortez Nixon running the point for Sharon. Working against Norris. Hands it off to Hill. Sean Hill hit a 3 moments ago to give Sharon the lead momentarily. Porterfield up top, left side to Salzgiver. Salzgiver into the lane, crashed into Nouse, and it is an offensive foul. Nouse took the charge. Salzgiver picks up his third foul.
Yeah, no, I agreed with that one. I think he definitely had position there. Salzgiver, a little bit of a desperation here, trying to make something out of nothing. Just has to calm down. This is a 2-point ball game. They're right there.
The foul is also the 5th on Sharon in the second half. 1 minute to go in the third. Grove City up 2 with the ball. Against the full court pressure from Sharon, the 2-2-1. Brooks trapped in the front court, finds Stull, far side. Hostetler, 3, good.
Wow, Hostetler's got nice rotation on that ball. Nice arc, nothing but net.
Second 3 of the quarter. He has 14 points in the game. The lead is 5 at 50-45.
This is this critical point where we're talking about it could get out of hand here.
Nixon fouled at the top of the key. Norris with a block. Sam Norris, his second. Grove City's 5th. So good chance we're going to see a bevy of foul shots in the fourth quarter.
We'll be here a little while in the fourth quarter.
Coxon will. What do we have here? We have. We don't have a big crowd, but we have a loud crowd.
It is certainly loud in here.
A lot of echo in here. Coxon will inbound. Gets it into Hill in the near corner. Hill working on Hostetler. 33 seconds to go in the third. Hill bumped by Norris. Finds Coxon on the near side. Whips it down low. Salskiver pops open. Layup is good. Salskiver with the strong finish. 8 in the quarter, 13 for the game.
Yeah, Grove City got caught staring at the ball and forgot about the back door.
18 seconds to go in the third. Stull with it. Stull will hand it off to Brooks. 10 seconds to go in the third. Brooks working on Coxon. 50-47 Grove City. Brooks top of the key. Brooks in the lane. 12-footer good for Michael Brooks.
Wow, nice soft shot.
And that will close out the third quarter, a back and forth third quarter, but a little bit of a push by Grove City. And the Eagles will take a 5-point lead into the fourth quarter. Grove City 52. Sharon 47. Back with the fourth quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
We need to figure out what to do about Mom.
Oh no, did she fall again?
No, but we can't wait for that to happen. We just can't look after her 24/7.
There must be hundreds of those assisted living places.
That's the problem. It's overwhelming.
Reduce your stress with Klepper Manor. Klepper Manor offers a warm, home-like atmosphere and is conveniently located just outside downtown Sharon. Their beautiful grounds offer a secluded courtyard with gazebo, flower gardens, and a cascading waterfall for residents and family members to enjoy. Klepper Manor features fully equipped, dedicated therapy rooms that offer the best opportunity for residents to return to the life and mobility they once enjoyed. Klepper Manor employs a professional nursing staff, providing around-the-clock resident-centered care. Their activities department offers an array of enjoyable events from coffee clubs to crafts. Klepper Manor, an Embassy healthcare community, is care-driven and family-oriented. For more information, please call 724-981-2750. 724-981-2750.
City inbounds to Coxon. Coxon from the block, short jump shot, good. Braden Coxon's first points of the second half.
Yeah, good to see Coxon get going there. That's going to be beneficial to Sharon if he can get moving offensively.
Nouse in the front court with it. Grove City up 54-51. Left side to Brooks. Open three, up good.
Yeah, he's catching fire right now.
Michael Brooks, his first 3 of the afternoon. That doubles the lead, 57-51.
Who's going to own the next 3 minutes of this ball game?
Nixon left side, Cortez Nixon working on Norris. Handoff to Salskiver, and Salskiver is called for the travel.
Salskiver gets in a little bit of a habit of that. Even, when he's ready to shoot the ball or dribble, he shuffles his feet quite a bit. Didn't get away with it that time.
6:50 to go. And they need a towel to wipe up some of the perspiration on the floor. 57-51, Grove City with the lead and the basketball. Grove City also has the arrow. 6 fouls on Grove City in the second half, 5 on Sharon. 3 timeouts remaining for Grove City, Sharon with 4.
Early in the third quarter, but this is a big possession right here for both
teams.
Fourth quarter, my bad.
Brooks working on Sean Hill. Brooks near side over to Stull. Stull at the three-point line as the Eagles move left to right. Hostetler works it now Norris right wing and top of the key to Brooks. Brooks with 18, 12 of those in the second half. Finds Nouse right wing. Moving back on the near side to Norris and up top to Stull. Stull around a Norris screen to the right. Michael Brooks from the right wing. Brooks into the paint over Porterfield.
Wow.
Up and good.
Nice move in there. Got his shoulders squared up. Kissed it off of the glass. Nice move.
20 for Michael Brooks. Grove City's lead is 8. It's a 15-6 run by the Eagles.
Yeah, we're the crucial part of this game.
Nixon pick and roll through Porterfield's hands, but it comes out to Sean Hill. He's open, 3 short. Rebound, Dylan Stull for Grove City. 5:58 to go. Brooks spin dribble at the top of the key. He'll work it back out to midcourt. Ball poked away by Nixon, loose, grabbed by Sharon. Sean Hill with it ahead to Cortez Nixon. Up and no good to the left hand. Solskiver the follow. It won't go down. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Sharon. The Tigers had 2 point-blank looks, and neither would go. And Sharon will take a timeout with 5:44 to go. Grove City leads 59-51. We'll come back after this 30-second timeout on Sports Radio 96.7.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Flynn's Tire and Auto Service. Flynn's will get you in right now.
Grove City ball coming out of the Sharon timeout. Stall, baseball pass down court. Brooks behind the defense. Brooks will lay it up and in. 22 for Michael Brooks.
Yeah, that's huge right there. Good start, but Sharon got caught sleeping there.
10-point Grove City lead. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Cortez Nixon up top to Hill. Sean Hill with it, working on Hostetler. Hill lost it, ball knocked away. Hostetler poked it loose. Stahl collects it for Grove City. Stahl trapped in front of the Grove City bench, and then he gets tangled up with Coxon, and now we have some fisticuffs breaking loose. Coxon over here on the near side. Stahl is in there. Coxon having to be restrained.
This has been building up since the second quarter.
So we're going to have quite a bit to sort out here. Everybody gets tangled up.
Right.
Sharon coaches did a good job of keeping everybody back. Grove City coaches, everything happened right there.
Yeah, as everybody did. When that happens, it's, all of a sudden, now what? And it's too late. So they did a nice job, calming everybody down and separating them.
Grove City got a full timeout. They took a full timeout in there. Guys ended up being tangled up.
And when that happens and you're down, you get up and you kind of push a little bit and you're in a tight spot. Somebody took it the wrong way. I honestly didn't see exactly what happened, and the officials are going over it right now.
David Searle is coming to the scorer's table. Both head coaches are coming together. Braden Coxon is being escorted off by athletic director Gary Revelle. I don't know whether the officials have sent him out for the afternoon or if Coach Zach Sarber told him he's done. But either way.
Yeah, when your AD's walking in with you, you're probably not coming back unless it's an injury, but it doesn't look that way.
Yeah, officials are talking this over. Just guys were tangled up in the near bench, in the bench here, right in front of the Grove City bench. There's not a lot of room between the benches and the sidelines
here. Not at all.
So the David Searle, who was our lead referee today, he's over at the scorer's table and going to iron out all this. A lengthy discussion continues.
Well, now's when you do your coaching, too. Things got out of control. They got out of hand. It's going to happen in sports. It's the way it is.
This was not a melee or anything. No. But, these teams have been battling tooth and nail for well into the fourth quarter.
Forever.
Yes, forever, yeah. If you think we saw Gary Revelle there back in 2000, his team came here and won and got a police escort out of town.
It happens.
The officials over there, our officiating crew today, David Searle, Vincent Falcone, and Tommy Ryder. It's not been an easy game to officiate, and they've done a great job.
And I think they've done an outstanding job. And you know what? It's such a quick pace. It's hard to keep up, and they've done an outstanding job.
Okay. Luke Hostetler's going to the line, so we either have, I believe it would be a technical foul of some sort. We'll see if we can get an explanation.
Coach Kwolek was kind of showing a fist, so I don't know if there was a fist thrown or not.
It certainly looked like there may have been.
Right.
We have the live video here. Bring the ball over. They're going to have to wipe it off, or what do we have going on here? We'll see if we can get some clarification. We might dispatch Brian down there to perhaps find out. Luke Hostetler is at the line. They've put a team foul on the scoreboard, but not anything in terms of individually. So Hostetler at the line. First one is good. And no announcement has been made yet. and they may not make one. The announcer's over on the far side. Second one good for Hostetler. And apparently that's it. So
yeah, we'll just move on.
We believe that there was a foul on Coxon for sure, which would have been his fourth, and he's presumably done for the afternoon.
Right.
We'll see. If we get another break, we'll try and get it figured out.
Yeah, if we get a break, I'll run down there.
But in the meantime, we have Grove City up 12 now. That's paramount with 5:07 to go. Nouse, left side over to Stull. Stull with a right-hand dribble. Stull working on LeBron Wilder, who's back in near side to Norris. Norris spins the baseline across the paint. Kick out. Hostetler, 3 on the way. Air ball. Rebound. Brooks drops in and a foul.
Has Brooks come alive here in the second half or what? Nice job inside. We kind of wondered where he was at in the first half, but good players, they let the game come to them, and this is exactly what's going on with Brooks right now as he's catching fire in the second half.
Free throw up good. 25 for Brooks, 19 in the second half. Joe Messina in for Sharon. Wilder out. Messina gives Sharon a little bit more perimeter offense out there. Wilder more of a defensive guy at this point. 4:50 to go. Grove City has opened up a 66-51 lead. Right side with it is Hill. On the left side now to Nixon. Cortez Nixon with it to Salzgiver. Sharon needs a hoop here, Brian.
Yeah, and Grove City now is in a 2-3 zone.
Salzgiver in a lane pull-up jumper. Dances on the rim and falls off, but Salzgiver is fouled with 4:31 to go.
I can count at least 6, if not 7 opportunities that Sharon has had right there, and it just will not go through the net for him.
That foul on Norris, his third, team 7th. Both teams are in the 1-on-1, but this is a 2-shot foul situation, and Salzgiver misses the first one. He has 15, but he's 0 for 3 at the foul line here this afternoon. Came in at 50%. Line to the left. Salzgiver aims, shoots, rattles around and drops in. 16 for Salzgiver.
And Sharon up full court now. Man-to-man pressure. They're going to have to take some chances.
Nouse ahead to Hostetler. From the left wing, drives in. Layup is good. Hostetler in transition.
Yeah, nice transition hoop there by Hostetler. Way to finish in transition.
He has 18. 68-52. Grove City breaking it open here in the fourth quarter. Nixon works it right side over to Hill. Finds Wilder. Inside for Salzgiver. Knocked away. Goes out of bounds off of Salzgiver. And back to Grove City with 4:06 to go.
Yeah, you know, Sharon's going to have to calm down here, get their sorts about them, and execute. They're a little bit rallied after a little bit of an altercation there.
Brooks with it, near side to Norris. Sam Norris to the right elbow, works it left side to Nouse. Nouse barks out some offensive signals, and the Eagles reverse it back on the near side. Norris with it.
Eagles are going to be a little bit more patient here offensively.
Near wing Stull with it. 3:44 to go, 68-52 Grove City. Now driving kick to Hostetler left corner. Up top, Stull is open. 3, no good. Salzgiver pulls down the rebound for Sharon. Tigers back the other way. Salzgiver to the line, to the lane, all the way to the basket. Layup spins out.
Yeah, make that number 8.
Rebound Brooks. Timeout. Eagles take a timeout with 3:27 to go. They lead Sharon 68-52. We'll come back after this 60-second break on Sports Radio 96.7.
Many investors dream of buying into the market at a low point, but trying to predict market highs and lows is a feat no one has ever fully mastered. Dollar cost averaging involves investing a set amount of money in an investment vehicle at regular intervals for an extended period of time, regardless of the price. To learn more about dollar cost averaging, please call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar at 724-458-5233 or stop by the branch office at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Flynn's Tire and Auto Service. Flynn's will get you in right now.
Grove City ball coming out of the timeout. Eagles have one timeout left, but they have a 16-point lead, 68-52. with 3:18 to go. Chris, Stahl, Hostetler, Naus, and Brooks out there for Grove City. Brooks has it, drives left of the lane, shot blocked by LeBron Wilder. Rebound Nixon. Nixon pushes ahead. Cortez Nixon dribbles it off his foot, but it takes a good bounce over to Hill left side. Hill into the paint.
Wow.
Brooks stripped him.
Just looked like a handoff in football.
Brooks with it, with Nixon bothering him. Brooks kicks it to Chris near side. Back to midcourt to Dylan Stahl with 2:50 to go.
And let's see if Grove City can just take 30, 40 seconds off the clock each possession. They're home free.
Grove City spreading the floor. Hill, Salzgiver, Porterfield, Wilder, and Nixon on the court for Sharon with 2:36 to go.
The biggest mistake when you do this, you forget about playing, and sometimes you overstall. You still have to play the game.
Chris near side, guarded by LeBron Wilder. Dangerous pass, grabbed by Brooks. He'll give it back to Stahl with 2:22 to go. Brooks working on Nixon. Brooks, left-hand dribble in the midcourt circle. Trying to get a 5 count.
It's going to end up being a foul here.
Stahl left side gives a ball fake over to Hostetler. And Grove City will pull it back out. No, intercepted. Wilder the steal. LeBron Wilder attacking the basket, puts it up. No good. Rebound grab by Salzgiver, puts it up. In and a foul. And Brett Salzgiver keeps Sharon's hopes alive.
Absolutely. That's the third or fourth offensive rebound by Salzgiver tonight. Has an opportunity. He's not done well at the free throw line. He's going to have to knock this one down.
And we have a stoppage. The foul is on Chris. That is his 5th. So he is he's disqualified with 1:58 to go. Chris will foul out with 2 points. Some quick housekeeping. Braden Coxon was given the gate. He threw a punch in the little scrum that broke out. It was his 4th personal, but that's it. He was tossed, so he'll miss the next game too. Then,
right?
So that will certainly be a notable absence in the Sharon lineup. But that's what happened. We got Brian did some good work there during the timeout break, and we have a free throw coming for Salzgiver, and the teams, I believe, use the break there for the DQ'd player as more or less a free timeout.
Yeah, that I didn't understand anything that happened there. We had a foul out, but then looked like we had a timeout. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, to be honest with you.
We have Brett Salzgiver shooting 1 free throw. We know that. He has 18 points this afternoon. Ames, shoots, good, 68-55. Grove City's lead, 13, 1:58 to go.
And what that does, it allows your full court pressure to set up, which did not help.
Now gets it to Hostetler, puts it up, in, and a foul. He'll go for a 3-point play. Eagles running the floor, beating the press.
And this is totally off the wall, but I'm getting a kick out of watching Coach Rivera stick his head out through the door in the locker room. Coach Ravel, rather, sticking his head out trying to see what's going on.
The only free throw for Hostetler, up and good. Hostetler completes the 3-point play. And it's 71-55 Grove City.
And Grove City's going to stay in this 3-2 zone. That's going to push Sharon away from the hoop. That's a nice defensive move here.
1:40 to go. Hill on the left side with it. Sean Hill whips it over to Salzgiver. Right wing, a long 3. Pops out, no good. Rebound is cradled by Gavin Lutz. He replaced Chris after he fouled out. We have 1.5 to go. Brooks into the front court with it. Brooks near side to Lutz. Move it on the left side. Over to Stull. Now right wing. Working on Porterfield into the corner for Lutz. Gavin Lutz moves it back to Stull. Down to 1:10 left.
Yeah.
Grove City on its way to win number 4 in both league play and overall.
Looks like Sharon's just going to kind of sit back on this, too. They're not trapping or anything, or no foul attempts.
1 minute to go. Small, but a larger crowd than before and a very vocal crew.
Right.
Now, Stull will be fouled out near midcourt by Salzgiver. That's Salzgiver's 4th. Team 9th, and a 1-on-1 upcoming for Dylan Stull. And I think Grove City's going to be able to get the seniors out and give them a curtain call here. So Brooks out, Norris out. We see Josh Dreves in for the first time, the 6'6 junior. Lutz is in. Now still out there. The moment now he'll come out. Sprinting over. He does everything at full speed.
Absolutely. And a complete new set of 5 for Sharon.
We'll get you that in a moment. Free throw for Stull is good. Dylan Stull with 7. So Sharon has Santino Piccirilli out there, Joe Messina back in, Lamont Austin in for the first time, Garrett Hoffman and Mr. Ham. Second free throw, no good. Rebound grab by Lamont Austin. Grove City with Lutz out there, Haggart, Dreves. Pull-up jumper on the way by Austin is no good. Rebound Lutz. Lutz, Stull, Haggart, Dreves, and Jimmy Irani in for the first time today. The freshman Irani with it. Near side to Stull and back out to Lutz with 30 seconds to go. Grove City ahead 72-55, but the final score will not tell the story of this one, Brian.
No, for sure.
Irani with it inside for Dreves, who cannot handle it. Going to go out of bounds and back to Sharon. Josh Dreves, his dad's the soccer coach at Grove City College, Michael F. Dreves. And I wonder if Josh maybe, although Josh is a soccer goalie too, he's used to using his hands, but want to give a shout out to my buddy Mike Dreves also. No, if he's here or if he's tuned in, but
and you successfully did that.
I did that, yes.
You did that.
Worked it in. That's a professional move there.
Yeah, as we have Tim Loomis here from Teal as well, so give him a shout out. He's here every time we're here for this Grove City Sharon game.
Keon Hacker in for Sharon. Right of the lane, Ham with it. Mr. Ham out to Hacker. Hacker to the block, driving kick near corner. Piccirilli 3, good.
Nice to see that at the end of the game.
Santino Piccirilli hits the 3. That'll close the scoring. Grove City wins it. Your final this afternoon, 72-58. Grove City wins on Senior Day. Eagles are 4-2 in the league, 4-3 overall. Sharon drops to 2-5 in league play and 3-7 overall. We'll come back with a full post game after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
O'Neill Coffee has created a whole new list of winter-themed drinks to keep you toasty as the temperatures drop, like the Polar Penguin, a fun blend of dark and white chocolate with a hint of homemade shortbread.